starting.
Absolutely.
How? What has he won?
What has he won?
Yeah.
He's won. He was a rookie of the year.
Has he won a championship?
He led a team to the finals single-handedly almost.
That's all he got.
Okay,
Scoring
that's it.
champ.
Hold on. A lot of personal accolades,
Personal.
but are you winning?
Personal. What Barkley do?
Yes, he
No
won.
ring.
Yes, of course he won. He was in the finals. He was the rookie of the year. He was the league MVP.
Mike Penberthy won with the Lakers, but what does that mean?
I'm telling you. The problem is, look, here's the issue with Allen. In order for it to work, if he's going to come off the bench, the only way it's going to work is if the person he's backing up, he respects, and that person has to be an accomplished NBA player. If that doesn't happen, it's not going to work. Because, and I don't blame him. I mean, you look at his resume, and then all of a sudden you want him to come off the bench for Mike Conley?
Well, he got to go to practice first.
Mike Conley, he was going to practice.
He got to go to practice.
I think
this is ego.
Yeah, AI needs to come to the fact that, look, he's lost his step.
He has lost his step. That's natural.
He needs to come off.
Again.
Not saying that he needs to come in and be the man. Come off the bench. Do what
he will.
But he got to start, and he's not going to start, man.
For Memphis, he should have started because Mike Conley's not better than him. So he wasn't going to accept that role.
What it all boils down to is this. It's the fact that AI felt like I've earned my stripes.
Yeah. Right.
I've proven myself over the years. This guy, second year in the league, he has not done that.
Anything.
I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, they're looking at Iverson's track record.
You can't do that. See, that's the problem.
Why can't you do that?
Because
if you're a coach, you have to.
No, see, that's
more than just what you do on the court. It's what you do off the court.
No. See, here's the issue. Here's the issue. Because if you're getting someone of Allen's stature, everything that happened in the past, you got to let that go.
Why?
Because that's going to jade you as a coach. That's going to jade you as a coach.
You cannot forget the fact that this man does not like to go to practice.
I didn't say forget it. You already knew that.
You just said forget it. You said forget it.
Yes, because you can't hold him accountable for something that he did in the past. Why? Because you accepted that.
But it comes with the package, though.
And so if there was an issue, you should never have signed him. You knew what the issues were.
You're right.
So before you signed him, you should have mapped all this stuff out. It shouldn't have happened in the middle of the season.
Well, you know what the thing that happened is? Just like in Detroit. I think it was a breakdown in communication. Iverson came in expecting one thing, and I don't know what they told him. I don't know if they told him, I mean, you come in here, this is your position, you're going to start, and then you get there, and then something totally different. Right. And don't forget, he came in there, and he got bumped up and bruised up a little bit. You know what I mean? He came in there not healthy. So because of that, I mean, maybe he was there and said, listen, AI, you're not 100%. We're just going to bring you off the bench. And then, who knows what really happened, what that conversation was. But the fact of the matter is, I know Iverson, he's looking at Mike Conley, and he's saying, there's no way in the world this man going to start in front of me. Ego. And then
that is common sense.
But I'm telling you,
that's just common sense.
I've got a good foundation going in Memphis.
They don't.
Yo, they got a nice young group, man. Only thing that's not perfect in your eyes is Mike Conley. That's it. And you want him replaced with Iverson.
Absolutely.
I'm not bringing Iverson in so he can take shots and take away from Rudy Gay and my youngins like that. Yo, I'm not doing it.
I know your mail. Yeah.
What's the last word? I say Iverson goes to the Celtics. Let's take a break, guys.
Iverson.
And no, that's not it
Iverson to the Celtics?
No, that's not going to work.
It's a lot of scenarios.
Here's my key.
My thing is, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Here's the perfect
last
situation.
word, we'll take a break.
Well, last word on the Iverson situation. And it's breaking news because it's going to happen.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Think, the team that lost their point guard, they're in the East. They're struggling right now. Who's that?
Philly, the Sixers.
The Sixers.
Right.
Perfect. Sixers need a guard. Sixers aren't selling tickets anymore. Allen would do both. We'll be right back.
The new AI. He's not going for it.
I can't see it.
We'll be right back. We're going to take a break. Round ball rat.
Okay, I want to ask you guys, who is Santa Claus? Do you know where he lives?
North Pole.
And me.
Where?
The house.
Lives in a house, okay. What do you think, Julianne?
At the North Pole.
At the North Pole.
The North Pole.
And when does Santa come?
On Christmas.
On Christmas Eve.
What, Will, is that right? Yeah, that's right. And what does Santa do?
He gives you presents.
Presents? Does he come with reindeer and a sled?
Yes.
Where does he park the sled?
He parks his sled on the roof.
On the roof.
Yes.
They go and he climbs down a chimney.
Real quick, Matthew, what do you want for Christmas?
A transformer.
Okay.
A dinosaur puzzle. And a toy pizza.
Toy pizza. What do you want, Will?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, how about you, Julianne?
A big black horse with its baby and food and water and a brush.
Do you like Thanksgiving better or Christmas?
Christmas.
Christmas? What about the turkey? Don't you like turkey?
I love Christmas.
Okay. Matthew, what's the difference between opening a present or eating turkey?
When you open a present, you get more toys.
Oh, and what about turkey?
We're watching MCTV
And Channel 15.
Channel 15.
Now, can you say Merry Christmas, everyone?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry
Welcome back to Round Ball Rap. I'm Dondre Phoenix along with Walter Phillips and Jermaine Mary. Now, of course, this is a basketball show. However, all three of us are pugilists. We love the sweet science,
Right,
you know.
Yeah,
so
man.
we had to give props to one of this generation's best fighters. I feel in this generation. I would say in the top 5.
Yep.
Most definitely. Manny Pacquiao, who
Pacman.
I mean, he did it. He did it real big against Miguel Cotto, who again is no slouch.
No slouch.
No day at the beach.
No.
And he destroyed him.
Yeah.
He destroyed him.
Yeah,
Your thoughts on it?
It was, you almost didn't believe what you were seeing because Cotto was such a tough fighter, you know.
Right.
But again, I mean, it's one of those things where I don't think we really understand what we're seeing until Pacman's done and we're going to be like, wow, we were really lucky to see him, see his, you know, his career. My thing is, Mayweather, you got to fight him because that's the main reason why boxing has declined so much in this country. And MMA has taken over because with the MMA, they don't duck each other. It's the top fighters fight consistently, and that's why
who's
people
Mayweather
like
duck?
Mayweather.
Who? He fights everybody he's supposed to fight. Who does he duck?
He doesn't move up and down. He doesn't
have to.
He should if he want to be considered the best in the
He
world.
has moved. He moved from lightweight. He from lightweight to middleweight.
And
I
then-
mean,
and
what
then
do you want? What do you want him to be? A heavyweight?
And then, of course not. And then in the
Well,
other, and then the
where's he
other
gonna
issue,
go at?
and then the other issue is
That's what happened to Roy going up and down. See what happened to him? He's 30. He's over 30 years old now,
Yes.
so he can't be fluctuating in weight. Or
all I'm saying is,
Roy's gonna happen to him.
I just hope he does what's best for the sport, and fight him, and don't use the split as an excuse to get out of the fight. Don't talk something ridiculous 70-30 because obviously Manny is just as much of a superstar as Floyd. So I hope he doesn't try to use that as a reason to not have the fight.
I don't understand this guy.
Hey,
You talking about Floyd Mayweather?
I sure am. And then when when he does fight people, he runs the entire time. I call him the track star
Oh
personally.
my goodness, man! This guy. I tell you what.
Listen,
this. Go ahead.
I was texting one of my friends today. I said, "Is the track star going to fight Pac or what?" And the person automatically knew who I was talking about, Mayweather. Because when he finally gets, he never engages.
He does.
Oh
he
my goodness.
He picks it.
Okay,
He's a boxer, not a
Okay.
brawler. There's two different
Okay.
things. And what he does, he picks. He's not a guy that's gonna knock you out. So why stand in there and go blow to blow? Every fight, Sugar Ray Leonard. Every fighter is not
Don't
a
compare-
brawler.
don't compare
No, I'm
each
saying
other.
he's not
Oh.
a. What did he do with Marvin Hagler?
He brawled. He picked his spots.
Exactly. Thank you. And that's what Mayweather does.
Doesn't do it. Nowhere
He knocked
near.
out Ricky Hatton. He stopped your boy Zab Judah. What did he do to Gotti?
You know
He
what he
knocked
does?
him out.
Bunk,
He
you know what
picks
he
his
does,
shots.
Bunk?
He picks.
You know what he
You've
does?
seen-
All right,
you've
I'll
seen-
let you finish.
Bunk, what you think? Go ahead, Bunk.
I don't know how I can get into that one, boy.
All right, this is
y'all was doing your thing. I'm gonna
You
try to
know,
take
you
it.
know what the
Listen,
key
man.
is. You know what the key is with a Mayweather fight, ladies and gentlemen. Because usually his fights were 12 rounds, right?
He's 40-0 with 28 knockouts.
No, I'm saying, but his fights are